If you guys are looking to buy some cheap and reliable MT, head on over to aola.com and use code YBC at checkout for a discount. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing another video. And in this video, I'm going to be bringing to you guys my content predictions for this upcoming week in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Before we hop into the video and everything, if you guys could do me a real quick favor and drop a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Right now, we are officially on the home stretch and the last grind to 100,000 subscribers. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys know when it comes to these content prediction videos, to start these videos off, I do take a look back at the last week on how I did when it comes to the content prediction. So, when it comes to last week, guys, I had a really good week when predicting the last week's content in my team. So, taking a look back last week at Monday, 2K did give us a brand new fresh batch of Throwback Moments cards and also career highlights, in which last week, guys, I did predict for Monday for 2K to give us those type of contents. Although when it came to the players last week, I did predict John Stockton, Jerry West, and Iguodala, and also Rick Barry to get new cards. Unfortunately, John Stockton, Jerry West, and Iguodala did not get cards, but Rick Barry did get himself a Galaxy Opal, so I was very accurate on that Rick Barry prediction. Now, moving on to Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, I got those days flip-flopped. I myself on Tuesday predicted a brand new buzzer beater promo, and on Wednesday I did predict for super packs to be dropped into the market. 2K flip-flopped my prediction, guys. 2K ended up dropping super packs on Tuesday and buzzer beater cards on Wednesday. So when it came to those buzzer beater cards, I myself did predict Opal Elgin Baylor, Opal Bernard King, and also an Opal Moses Malone. Unfortunately, we did not get those cards. We did get an Opal Jalen Rose alongside an Opal Jerry Stackhouse, so I wasn't accurate right there when it came to those cards. Although, we also did get a Pink Diamond Vince Carter, in which last week I did predict for us to get a Vince Carter card. So that right there, guys, now I'm going to move us along to Friday, where I did predict Vince Carter, although on Friday I did predict for 2K to give us a flash promo featuring a point guard, Kevin Durant, and guess what? We got a point guard, Kevin Durant, last week. I also did predict a point guard, Vince Carter. Even though we did not get a point guard, Vince Carter, we did get a brand new Vince Carter card last week in my team. I also did predict for Jaylen Brown and Gobert to be released, in which, even though Gobert did not get released in the flash promo on Friday, Gobert did get released on Monday in that Throwback Moments content of dropping. So last week, guys, I had a very solid week of predictions. So based off that note, guys, it is now time to hop into this week's predictions of content, as I'm now going to be showing you guys some triple threat background gameplay. And starting off with Monday right here, June 22nd, I'm expecting and predicting a brand new fresh batch of Throwback Moments cards alongside a career highlights locker code. Now, when it comes to this new Throwback Moments card that 2K could give us, I'm going to be predicting right here the Galaxy Opals and also the Pink Diamonds that we could possibly get. When it comes to the Galaxy Opals, I'm predicting a Galaxy Opal Andre Iguodala, Galaxy Opal Shawn Marion, Galaxy Opal Rajon Rondo, and possibly a Galaxy Opal Richard Jefferson. Now, when it comes to Pink Diamonds, I could see us getting a Pink Diamond Trevor Ariza, Pink Diamond George McGinnis, and also a Pink Diamond Morris Peterson. To be honest with you guys, I'm pretty much going to be predicting an Iguodala card when it comes to these Throwback Moments cards every single week until we get one. Because Iguodala most definitely is going to be getting himself a Throwback Moments card. It is only a matter of when rather than if. So every single week, guys, Iguodala is at the top of my list for getting a Throwback Moments card in my team. Golden State Warriors final MVP trophy. I'm sure you guys can tell right now, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, so I most definitely need that Iguodala card in my team. Some of the other Opals right here, guys, like Shawn Marion. I think Shawn Marion most definitely is due for an Opal. He's one of those cards that will get an Opal. It's just a matter of when. And considering that Shawn Marion did go to the playoffs a ton back in the day with Mavericks and Suns, he most definitely could get a promo theme of a Throwback Moments Opal card. Next up, when it comes to Rajon Rondo was a part of that Boston Celtics run and has a lot of Throwback Moments in the NBA in general. And Rajon Rondo usually gets like a top tier card every single year in my team. So Rajon Rondo, guys, I also feel like is due for an Opal card as well. And also due for an updated card as well. The only pretty much decent Rajon Rondo card we have is from the New Year's Resolution promo, which was a diamond to a Pink Diamond Evolution card. And that New Year's Resolution promo came out over 6 months ago, around early January and New Year's. So not only does Rajon Rondo need a top tier Opal card, he also most definitely due for one because he's very outdated in my team. Next up, when it comes to Richard Jefferson, guys, I also think that Richard Jefferson is also due for an updated card as well, because the only Richard Jefferson card we have that's decent is the Spotlight Pink Diamond one. And Richard Jefferson is one of those respectable guys in the NBA, so I most definitely could see Richard Jefferson getting possibly an Opal card. Now, when it comes to the pink diamonds, who I did predict, like Trevor Ariza every single year in my team gets himself a juiced up card dating back to NBA 2K18. In 18, he had himself a diamond moments card that was a really, really good card. Next up, when it comes to Morris Peterson, guys, not only is he a fan favorite card, but he also needs himself an updated card badly in my team. Morris Peterson only has himself one card that is a domination reward right now in my team. And considering how much we loved the Morris Peterson card last year back in NBA 2K19 my team, the diamond card in token market, one of the biggest fan favorite cards last year in my team. And considering alongside that note that the man had like a 0.5 second or however second it was game winner for the Raptors, that right there is also a throwback moment that he needs to be acknowledged for. So I think Morris Peterson does have the accolades of getting an updated card in my team. So ping down Morris Peterson is also what I'm predicting for the upcoming throwback moments content. So that right there, guys, is gonna wrap it up for Monday. Hopefully 2K can give us a nice fresh batch of some of these cards who I just mentioned off, because pretty much every single one of these cards are really good cards except for George McGinnis. But now moving along right here to Tuesday's content, I'm predicting for 2K to give us some brand new super packs in the market. It seems like over the course of the last 5 to 7 weeks, we have been getting super packs borderline weekly in a pack market. And sometimes, guys, 2 super packs being dropped in one day. Or sometimes 2 different super packs being dropped at separate times through the course of the week. And considering this week right here, this upcoming week, I do not expect for 2K to give us buzzer beater content at all. I feel like that just simply rises the percentage of a chance of super packs being dropped this week in my team. So Tuesday, guys, I feel like is a perfect day for a brand new fresh batch of super packs. Now, when it comes to the specific super pack I see being brought back into the market this upcoming week, I'm leaning towards the promo super packs being dropped. It seems like we haven't had those in a solid minute. And in case you guys don't know what the promo super pack is, it's just basically a super pack that has a lot of promo cards from previous promos all inserted into one pack. I will show you guys right here a screenshot of the pack in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or in case you guys saw it and kind of forget what I'm talking about. This pack right here, promo 1, is the upcoming super pack that I do expect to see. Moving on right here to Wednesday's content, I'm predicting for 2K to update the triple threat offline rewards. And hopefully, guys, in its upcoming update, we can get a fire update, because triple threat right now, offline rewards, most definitely needs to be revamped and upgraded a ton. The ideal vault update that I would love for 2K to do is give us 15,000 MT, 15 tokens, 3 decade super packs, 2000s, 2010s, and also the old school ones, and also 2 Galaxy Opals. That right there, guys, would be a combined 7 upgrades in the vault. Right now, guys, we're in June, and we do need those upgrades. Honestly, guys, I don't think that is going to happen. I just think they're likely going to give us 2 fresh new Opals and call it a day. But like I mentioned, we're in June, and getting 1 token and 1,000 MT out of the vault right now it's just simply not it. We do need a revamped version of the offline triple threat rewards badly. So that right there is going to wrap it up for Wednesday. As we're now moving on to Thursday's content, I'm predicting for 2K to give us nothing. We have gotten 1 promo on Thursday in the past 2 months, which was a buzzer beater promo. And the only reason why we got that buzzer beater promo is because that week on Friday, we got nothing. I do expect for this Friday, 2K to give us some really solid fire cards. So heading into Thursday, guys, I think it's going to be a very light day. And I don't think 2K is going to try to take our money at all on Thursday. Most likely going to be getting nothing. So now moving on to Friday's content, guys. Right now, I'm expecting and predicting for 2K to give us the last player of the Prime Series number 3, and also the collection reward as well for the Prime Series number 3 collection. Honestly though, guys, 2K has been going all over the place in my team, so we could get Prime on Friday, maybe not. But taking a look at the last few weeks that we've gotten content in my team on Friday, we did get a Showtime and also an out of position promo. So all the promos I feel like around that range we're likely not going to be getting this Friday, because 2K likes to go in order of just simply mixing up their order of content. They usually don't give us like 3 straight promos or 3 straight content dropping of the similar thing. So if you put fan favorites in that category of Showtime, out of position, and fan favorite promo, I don't think we're going to be getting those 2 because we've got those a lot recently. Now when it comes to Flash, guys, Flash and Prime, those really are the only 2 remaining. When it comes to Flash, I low-key don't think we're going to be getting Flash because we just got an out of position content last week. So I doubt, like I said, they're going to be giving us back-to-back of similar content, which would be back-to-back of out of position cards, because we will be getting glitch cards and out of position cards from the Flash content. So put that Flash as well into those promos. That just leaves us right here with the prime promo remaining in my team, in which I do think that we're going to be getting on Friday. That's the main reason why. So now when it comes to the players inside of that prime promo that I do predict, I'm going to be starting off right here with the collection reward. And I do think that we're going to be getting a GOAT collection reward card. And that GOAT card I'm feeling, guys, is either GOAT Wilt Chamberlain or GOAT Tim Duncan. Right now, we do have a Wilt Chamberlain, and don't get me wrong, guys, we have an Opal version of Wilt Chamberlain that is very, very good still at this stage in my team. But Wilt Chamberlain is a GOAT, and there's no doubt about it. In my opinion, he's the best center of all time. Everybody has their own opinions, but that's just mine, and he's arguably, guys, for a lot of people as well, the best center of all time. Alongside that, Wilt Chamberlain does hold the record of the most points scored in a game, alongside the only player in NBA history to score 100 total points in a game. So I think Wilt Chamberlain, guys, we'll be getting a GOAT card sometime this year. Now when it comes to Tim Duncan, guys, Tim Duncan also does have himself a Galaxy Opal card as well. But let's be honest, guys, that Tim Duncan card is trash. There's no doubt about it, guys. He has a terrible release and he has no range. I do think as well, guys, that Tim Duncan is borderline the best power forward of all time. In my opinion, he is the second best. I think Dirk's the best all time, but that's beside the point. For a lot of people, Tim Duncan they have Tim Duncan as the best power forward of all time. Tim Duncan does have 5 rings. He's a GOAT in NBA history. There is no doubt about it. So Tim Duncan as well, guys, would like to be getting a GOAT card. It's just a matter of when. So I do think, guys, when it comes to Wilt and Tim Duncan, they're due for updated cards, and also they're due for very, very cheesy and glitchy cards. Moving along with these predictions, as I am now going to be predicting the final Prime Series number 3 player for the collection, and I'm predicting a Hornets Galaxy Opal Chris Paul. Last year back in NBA 2K20, Chris Paul had himself a Galaxy Opal from the Hornets as well. You got him by completing the Anniversary Series, I believe, number 1 for CP3. And this year as well, guys, Chris Paul was in the peak of his prime on the Hornets. And considering last year he got an Opal, I think this year as well he's going to be getting an Opal. And it makes more sense, guys, that he gets it in the Prime promo rather than any other promo in the game, because like I said, the man was peaked at his prime, the best version of Chris Paul on the Hornets. So moving on right here to the Prime VIP card, I do expect for 2K to give us like 5 Galaxy Opals and maybe 1 Pink Diamond, similar to what they did last time with Kawhi Leonard. So when it comes to the Galaxy Opal, I do predict for the Prime VIP cards, those Opals are Opal Elgin Baylor, Opal Jerry West, Opal Brandon Roy, Opal Anthony Davis, and also Opal Paul Millsap. When it comes to Elgin Baylor and Jerry West, I just have one question. Where on earth are their Opals? They are top 10 players at their positions in NBA history, and they have no Opals yet. They have 1 Pink Diamond card from Hilton Market that is very, very outdated. Jerry West and Elgin Baylor need Opals badly. Next up, when it comes to Brandon Roy and Anthony Davis, I think that they only have reward cards. They do need themselves an Opal in packs, and they also have very, very good primes on their teams. Last, when it comes to Millsap, Paul Millsap is a card that had himself a very solid prime, I feel like, in the NBA, and needs an Opal version of himself. And I think Paul Millsap Opal version with like 50 Hall of Fame badges will be an insane card. Lastly, when it comes to the Pink Diamond, I'm predicting for 2K to give us a Pink Diamond Isaiah Thomas, the left-handed Isaiah Thomas from the 2010s, not the 1990s version. Isaiah Thomas on the Celtics had himself an insane playoff run and had an insane prime. I think we're due for Isaiah Thomas player card and packs as well. So that right there now, guys, is going to conclude this content predictions video. All in all, I can say that this upcoming week is going to be a very good week, like I said in the beginning of this video. And I think that we right now, for the cards I mentioned, are most definitely due for these cards. Furthermore, when it comes to ending off this video right here, I will show you guys right here the screenshot from my phone of the upcoming content that I do predict for this week. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys, to be honest. I over-predicted content for the Throwback Moments cards. I don't expect for 2K to give us 5 Moments cards, and also probably one of them being a diamond. So really, they're likely only going to be 4, maybe from this list that I did mention. Who knows? They could give us 7 like I mentioned, but I only see really them giving us 4 out of the 7 that I did mention for the Opal/Pink Diamonds. Other than that though, guys, I didn't over-predict anywhere else. I made my predictions very, very accurate with every other thing that I did predict. So right there now, guys, and wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, make sure you guys go on ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Also drop a like, it would be greatly appreciated as well. I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. And as usual, and as always, thanks for watching, and it's YBC, and I'm out. Peace.